Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. We've got a bunch of stuff to cover. It's been a couple of days, and we're looking to get into the Strange Sights story mode event. It's a lot of fun. We're going to take on the boss and see if we can beat Caecilius and beat him by matching enemy strike tiles. We've got kind of a gimmicky team that works pretty well. We'll see if we can beat it. And then, hey, we're going to check out the Deadpool's Daily to try to win the Crash of the Titans against Rogue. If you want to get some insight, hopefully, on how to have this character play well against Rogue, which is pretty tough. We'll do our best there, and then we'll take on a couple of other nodes here in DDQ to clear it out for the day. And we've got a bunch of tokens to pull, including over 33 heroic tokens that have built up recently with the season ending. So we're going to jump into the action in just a second, but I'll point out that Infinite Pursuit is the story event that's opening in about a day. That's a really fun one, kind of one of the newer ones. And the Shield training for a brand new 4-star character opens tomorrow, and that is for North Star, one of the Alpha Flight characters. Looking forward to playing him with the essential team that we are required to. But again, that'll be in the video that follows this one. Let's jump into the action and see if we can beat the boss. So in the Rift, you're going to fight it says level 135 enemy, and but that determines his health, and his health is basically only reduced by matching his strike tiles. So if you can come up with a team like this one that produces enemy strike tiles, sometimes they're worth very little from Sabretooth so that they don't do a lot of damage against you. That's a really cool way to do it. I typically just try to win the match with the boosted characters or whatever and make it a puzzle element out of this event, and it's pretty much designed to be a really puzzly match to beat the boss, but sometimes you just want to get it over with low chance of failure, and I think that's what this team does. So he's going to produce strike tiles every couple of turns, and they can do some damage. And see, we have a red strike tile of his ready to go. Let's match that. And he takes 2176 damage from that strike tile, which is great. And so also a passive ability from Sabretooth is on his green ability. It kicks in anytime we match an enemy strike tile, destroys a block of tiles. So you could get a little cascade action. There's our second strike tile we've been able to match. And if we get a little more black, green, or purple, we can start putting some strike tiles on the board for him to speed this up a little bit. Let's take this match 4. It lines up some black tiles. Maybe we'll get lucky again. There we go. Got another one. So this is going to do black and green. But before we play this, I'm going to go for Ballet of Death. It's a trap tile. Oh, right on the wrong spot. Come on, Rick. Everybody say it together. She only plays that on certain colors, and I should have waited till those colors were safer. Well, let's wait on that match then. How about that? Maybe he'll match it. Maybe we can wait to match it. But Ballet of Death is pretty good because she would deal damage every turn, but on top of that, she will steal AP away from him toward our team. And now I don't want to wait because this match could be matched, in such a way that it wouldn't take the strike tile away. So let's do that. Now we've earned some green AP for Patch Wolverine on our team, and also we have enough black to play for Sabretooth. Now again, these guys aren't going to deal damage. Normally they both would do pretty decent amounts of damage, but they're going to place enemy strike tiles on the board. I was kind of hoping to be further ahead on purple because you'd rather play Elektra's purple ability before these because she places enemy strike tiles on the board. Let's see, and if there's other strike tiles, she'll steal them over and then place other enemy strikes. So we have to get 5 purple. I see one match. I don't think it's worth it to wait. Let's just go for This, oh, look at that. Wolverine came through excellently. And if you remember, he always places strike tiles on purple. That's so, we have a match 3 of purple strike tiles. Let's also go for Happy Birthday Runt. Those are random strikes. Check this out. One, two, three, all of those strikes counted, and he is down. So that's a fun gimmick team if you want to just take a little bit of the puzzly element out of it and just win with some strategy that works. Good luck if you guys try that. Let me know in the comments who you guys use against the boss in Strange Sights, and or if you just play with the characters you're assigned for, boosted during the event, and try to just find ways to get the strike tiles matched. That's a fine way to go. Let's jump into, we're going to do a couple nodes in DDQ, but let's get our tokens done. We've got a bunch of tokens, and the result of the tokens, we will be able to level up a 4-star character quite a bit. So let's go to these leftover tokens for the hunt. I should have used them up before the store closed, or the vault. 3-star Hawkeye. Once the store closes, and beginner support token, once it's post-event, then if it was an 80 item vault, you every single draw now has 1 in 80 odds, and if you draw these tokens while the vault is open, your odds for remaining items is reduced. Like, say if you've taken 12 draws already, then the next draw is 1 out of 68 items instead of 1 out of 80 each time. I'm a little overboard on the odds, I guess, but it does make a difference if you're going for like the top rewards. You can increase your odds a little bit. Looks like I'm going to get pretty low level rewards from these so far. Yep. Okay, well, let's jump into these other areas. I guess as far as hitting good results, I'd rather do it in a couple of other spots. We'll just do the pretty standard level token in the Wand of Watum and Book of Vishanti. Nothing much there either, so we'll get the Orb of Agamotto later. Here we go. If we're going to run good, I want to hit in Strange Sights, because we could get a Spider-Man 2099 cover. That would be awesome on a new character. Lockjaw's in here, that'd be fine, but the blue cover for MODOK would be fantastic. Let's take a shot at that with the viewer luck. 7 total tries. First 3 are not looking too well. 4 2-stars in a row. Hey, there's a 3-star Iron Man. I'll take that. We'll do the daily token. Daily discount draw. And there it is. It worked out to a latest legend token from the vault. You guys just always come through. Check that out. Nice hit for sure. Screen cap that real quick. And keep rolling. Very nice. I still haven't pulled these tokens from the Jubilee event. That was pretty fun to end the season. 3-star. With all of the heroic tokens we're coming up on here in a second, we should get a couple, at least 1 4-star, maybe 2 from those. Special offer, basically the remaining off-season store. Got a 3-star Spidey. Can we get more gold right here? Nope. Up to 41 tokens now with that huge hit from the previous vault, saving those up for the next 5-star, which we probably won't know anything about for another 2 weeks from tomorrow. Plenty of time to work on that. Saving up mighty tokens. Here's the heroics. We'll come back to those in a second. 33 to go. We've got 17 elite tokens. We'll do the quick claim. That should work out to about 4 3-stars if the odds come in. Let's see what we can do. guess ahead on what 3 stars you think are going to come through this fast run, and go. Hulk was the first one. Star-Lord. And again, can we get one more? Bullseye. Right at the end, we got the 3-star Bullseye. That's great. Let's go to these heroics. They can't offer a quick claim in this store, so we'll have to do one by one. But at 1 in 16 odds of a 4-star dropping, that is pretty decent shot at getting 2 of them. Let's press our luck here a little bit. 3-star Rags. Storm. Getting a good run on the 3s now. Let's see if we can move it up to a 4-star. How about right here? Nope, not yet. I think we're going to get one soon. 3-star Thor. Got the Rocket and Groot there. Earning really good shards for our target heroes. We do have shards to claim on a couple characters, including Spider-Ham. Don't let me forget. I think I probably will, like usual. No 4-star yet, guys. We're rolling down to the last 12 draws after Loki. Hitting that legendary token earlier might have slowed down our luck on this side of things. Thought that might have been it. Take a Doc Ock. Can we go 33 tokens and out and not get a 4-star? Could happen. Last token, 2-star. We'll do the daily draw. And that's it. What a kind of a cold run in the heroics. I can't remember the last time I went 33 draws without getting a 4-star, but that's, you know, we should have gotten 2 in that stretch. I'll bet the next time we do 10 plus tokens, we'll get a 4-star here. Not too worried about that. Let's go in and level up our characters. We've got a bunch of other rewards in the 3 and 4-star lineup from event rewards and such. Oh, there we go. Should get a couple of 3-star covers from these 2s, and of course a little bit of command points and hero points. Probably enough shards for a 3-star Storm. We'll see in a little bit. And it looks like I need to rework Wolverine really soon, or I'm going to lose a couple of covers. Do that here really quickly. I just know I'm going to forget later. Basically just sell out the old one. And head back here. Let's see, he's up at the top. That's a quick way to do it. Even though I'm grabbing the covers that are at the top of my list, it actually does use the covers off of the bottom of your rewards queue, if you didn't know. First in, first out. Kind of a good way to do it. There we go. All right, let's re-champion this guy, and it's like not much ever happened. And now we can level him up a little bit. Okay, 3 stars. Let's go. Got a bunch here. How many do we have in 3 stars from this list? 43 3 stars. Okay. Looking for command points. Let's try to break 2,400 today. Rocket and Groot earns a Mighty Token. Excellent. Heading towards 7 total, where we will pull those again. Legendary Token from level 257 on Thor. Some Red Hulk shards. And 15 command points was the last reward there. Very nice. Looks like we'll easily beat our goal on the command points at passing 2,400 easily. Storm gets 5 command points. There it is. We also have the follow-up shard cover. Star-Lord earns shards for his 4-star self. Hulk gets the legendary at 239 and some main event shards and a Mighty Token. All right. Every Mighty Token you get is about 1/7 of a 4-star character, roughly. Okay, let's go down. Can we train Kamala up a little bit? Good, we have more purple. Duplicate needs yet more purple and yellow. Legendary for maxing out Daredevil for at least the 3rd time. And Iron Fist takes a level. There we go. Have to duplicate Thanos at some point soon. Let's go to the 4 stars. What do we have here? 12 4-star covers. Let's start with Drax that we just got from placement rewards in PvP. He hits level 342. Let's go to Agent Venom. 7 command points, more ISO. What's his health up to? Can you see it there? Let's check here. 27,800. Save those MODOK covers for last. Jubilee. 100 shards for Phoenix. Vulture takes a nice level with 8 command points. Has Peter Parker shards coming up. Man, I need to duplicate Rocket and Groot. Don't let me forget. Let's go to MODOK. We got 2 blue covers, a red, and have a saved black cover. These are all from PvE placement rewards. And then the progression in the following event takes him up to level 3 in Doomsday Plan, his blue ability. Save that cover for now. And then also level up his red to level 4 for Hammer for Every Nail. And I like this ability a lot, how it changes each time you play it to a further to a different technically a different ability on his red each time. Okay, we're level 192. We can raise him up to level 250. Fantastic. I'll do it. Make a quick note here. Very nice. Level 250 is well and above what he needs to be at if he is a required character in the next shield training. In this current shield training for North Star, the newest character you need to have leveled to 209 is Spider-Man 2099. and he's the current event rewards. So if you're short by a couple covers, you should get there soon. Okay, so let's have fun here a little bit. We're gonna run. Okay, guys, let's jump into the DDQ. We've got a couple of battles to take on today. We're going to go through the big enchilada with the brand new leveled up MODOK character. Can't wait to get into it. And then we'll take on the Crash of the Titans to finish this out. Let's go. So we've got MODOK leveled up to 250 now. He's got 12,900 in health. Not bad. We'll bring along Carolina Dean. She's the other newest character before him, and why not round it out with just 1-star Spidey with a character that's not going to bring too much to the team, except for maybe his purple might be kind of good here. Let's do, I don't think we should boost any AP. Let's just jump into it and see if we can win. Now this team is pretty, our team features inexpensive abilities, and that's really good because of MODOK's blue ability for the most part. His Doomsday Plan is a big amount of damage, but it starts with a high count on the CD that it makes, the countdown tile. And what's great about it is with Doomsday Plan, it's reduced for every ability your team plays by 1. So his other abilities are very inexpensive with Afterburner at 6, and also his red ability. And we're going to try to play that as many times as possible as we go through. So starting out pretty nice. Some red or blue match 4. That leads into some other matches. And I think we'll also go for this here. Carolina features green and yellow active abilities. Her yellow does better when you have another character on your team from the Runaways. The only one in the game is Nico, but we'll go ahead and play this now for a couple of projectiles. And I should have probably saved up blue first for Doomsday Plan, because then everything else we play will reduce the cost of that ability. Let's go green. It sets up a red match, a nice match 4. And you know what? We should probably be working on this guy. These mindless ones, the Savage, they can do pretty strong team damage with their green ability. Let's see if we can work on him first. Alright, here we go. We've got our blue from MODOK. Let's go ahead and get that rolling. These attack tiles and animations take forever. Let's go with Doomsday Plan. And you get to pick a tile. I think what I'll do is pick one that when it expires, it kind of sets us up for something. Let's put it maybe here. We can get a blue match out of it when that thing resolves. So it's a fortified countdown tile. Alright, sounds good. Let's get... Actually, you know what we should do is get purple going from Spidey here. This can be a pretty good result with these critical tiles that it makes. Very small damage, but critical tiles, as you know, when you make those matches, can be a big deal. And strength in numbers is going to do a good amount of damage. So good in terms of big amount, not good in terms of a good thing. It happened because that's going to sting. We'll go for blue here. And we've got Carolina's green ready to play, but we just have to get our red. We want to play the red first before that, because it'll put some special tiles on the board. Extra move lined up. That could be excellent. Still not picking up exactly what we want, but thankfully we got enough black to play MODOK's black ability. This might save us quite a bit of trouble. We'll go ahead and play it now. This is a super funny animation. There we go. perfect drop with that critical. It creates enemy attack tiles, but then it also adds red to the board, which the added red gives you a chance to potentially remove some of those attack tiles that it just created. And now we need to be careful and take out these guys that can feed red over to Wolverine for his adamantium slash is a pretty big deal. But we have red here. Let's go for it now. Adds a bunch of friendly attack tiles to the board. And there it is. Reduce Doomsday Plan down to 0 by playing that. Awesome. Enemy attack tiles are on the board. So let's go for Carolina's green with our attack. She'll give us a little bit of a health burst. Plus the team damage. I'll take it. And let's get this guy worked on. Another spectacular strategy. More critical tiles. I love it. Look how good that worked. I can't believe it. It also left us with a super extra move. Like the best way ever. Let's move this one up. Very cool. All right. Extra move on the left side plus a big match with black. We're rolling good here. Should we play a chisel for every stone? I like it because it just deals 3 hits of damage of 894. So, well, we should hit Wolverine one more time, and not quite as far down as I wanted. So let's play Doomsday Plan again. We'll put it in a safe-ish location. All right, and now let's target we've got an extra move here. Probably should have done that before putting this. Yeah, can you leave this board? I just said it's so many things going on. It's hard to keep track of what we should be doing. And you should probably never play an ability that creates projectiles right before you get a match 5 that will destroy some of them that you just put out there. Just let my mistakes help you learn how to avoid them. All right, things look pretty good on the board. Let's play another Afterburner. Cool. Now I think we'll play Carolina's green. The small team damage will take out Human Torch. There we go. Now Doomsday Plan goes off, takes out Captain Marvel, and we should be able to finish it with a chisel for every stone. That's the way to do it. There's another level 2 MODOK's red that is a laser, and it does really pretty strong damage to one single target if we would have needed it. Got the win. That was nice. Okay, let's go on to the Crash of the Titans. This is going to be the highlight of the video here. Have to take on a level 260 Rogue. Rogue is very dangerous. We're going to have to keep her away from green if at all possible. Valkyrie is a good character to take her on. Let's see if we can make this happen. Okay, so the hard part is Rogue's green only costs 5, so it's going to be very difficult to keep her away from that green for very long. But we'll start here for sure because it drops a red match. Happens to be Valkyrie's strongest color and her only direct damage dealing ability. And, you know, we want to keep Rogue away from red if we can, or away from red as well as the green if we can. All right. So what do we want to do here? Not much going on. If you want to note, Bounty Hunter keeps track of how much damage you've dealt to the enemy, and once you've either downed them or done enough damage, you'll qualify for a bunch of AP in your team's strongest color. It's going to be red for sure here, and then it reduces AP in the enemy's strongest color, which is green, so we can hopefully time that out. And if she does get green, we can play that right in time to take some of that away and do a bunch of damage. I don't think we're going to be able to do enough damage. It keeps track, but probably not going to be able to do enough in time for that counting down to reset itself, and that's fine. More red. Let's do it this way. Oh, we did do enough damage through all that cascade action to qualify for the bounty. That was really pretty cool. So that's so great. It reset a new bounty, and it earned us a whole bunch of red. We're up to way more than it costs to play Dragon Fang Fury. It is expensive at 11, but it's set up in kind of a way that you earn it by meeting the bounty. Rogue's only at 4 red, and look at this. We're so far ahead in red. We'll match green to drop more red, and this thing is going to end much more quickly than I thought. We have so much red we can play Dragon Fang Fury twice. There's actually an extra move on the board, but let's go for this. I can't believe that match went so well. We got really lucky with a good board, and that is it. But I just wanted to say, if you're having trouble with Rogue, save up red, play it when you can reduce her strongest color to take that green away, and try your best to keep green away in the first place, and you can win. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. That is going to be a wrap. Good luck in the Strange Sights event. Let me know how it's going for you guys, or what you do to fight the boss. Please hit the MPQ icon you see on the left side of the screen to become a subscriber if you haven't already, and tell your alliance mates to check the channel out if you think they'll enjoy it or have something fun to make fun of. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one. See ya.